Hi, my Capricorns. It's Jamie Zebra 23. I am doing your month of November 2019 spread for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. I'm on all social media. It's Jamie Zebra 23. If you'd like a personal reading, you can check out the website, jamiezebra23.com. My readings are 20 minutes, 40 minutes, and 60 minutes. I typically do your readings within 24 to 48 hours. I also have a new feature, same-day readings. It's a little pricier, but you do get your readings the same day. I also have an $8 one question, one answer via email only. I typically answer you within about 20 minutes. So please be sure to write your email addresses correctly so that I can email you back fairly quickly. Also on the website, jamiezebra23.com, I've got full-size candles, do-it-yourself love kits, protection kits, prosperity kits, crystal stones, pendants, Florida water soap, incense sage, protection bracelets, pendulums for divination and prophecy. I also have a 10-minute tarot card reading for $25. It's not the reading special, it's something different. This is something that will be on the website every day from now on jamiezebra23.com. Okay, so keep in mind that these, sorry guys. The screen is being covered. Okay, so anyway, so keep in mind these are general readings, they're not personal readings, so they may or may not resonate. So please be sure to check out your sun, your moon, and your rising videos for further insight. Also, what else? Oh, I took the shuffle out, so this reading may be a little bit shorter than the other ones. It's not I'm chipping you guys on time. I took out the shuffle and I did it off camera. Okay, because I think I'm at 24% and I want to do the last two readings. Hey, thank you, Charlene. Okay, so this is what Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers can expect for the month of November 2019. Be hopeful because you guys do have money coming. Some of you think that everything's lost, you're never going to get out of the hole. Start thinking positive because this is going to happen for you guys, especially if some of you were pining away for an Aquarius. It looks like Aquarius is returning to you, but Aquarius is trying to get through school or trying to get through, trying to get a job. They're trying to better themselves. So maybe that's the reason why they've kind of stepped away from you. You know, sometimes people like to do these things on their own and they don't like to be in relationships. Some people feel better working alone. And they feel like once they're at a certain level of success, then they can start dating. I feel like this is nothing personal against you, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. I feel like this person isn't seeing other people. They're just focused on what they have to do. So don't take it too personally. As far as finances go, whatever your finances are right now, expect for them to change for the better. So if you're doing great financially, expect to do even better financially. If you're doing terrible financially, expect to do better financially. Either way, you're on the upswing. I do see that for some of you, there is a fire sign, man or woman from the past, a Sagittarius or Aries. I feel like their situation with you is they feel like you abandoned them. There's some fire sign that feels like you abandoned them, that you made them fall in love with you, and then you just dropped them like it was nothing. There's definitely a fire sign that's concerned about you, concerned about what you did to them, what you didn't do to them. There's definitely like a feeling of you left me high and dry. Like if you didn't want to be with me, why did you tell me you did? It's an energy of that. And keep in mind, Capricorn, this could easily be somebody who did this to you. This could be absolutely the other way around. Now, I do feel like for some of you, there is a reunion coming up. Your intuition, maybe you're dreaming about this person, thinking about somebody from the past, but you're like, it'll never happen. We'll never see each other again. We're never going to get back together. I feel like you may be running into each other somewhere. Maybe you and a Pisces or a Cancer Pisces or a Scorpio. Or this could be somebody that you're a karmic soulmate with this infinity sign. Somebody that you're karmically connected to. You may just run into them in the grocery store, run into them somewhere else. Maybe, you'll be on the road and you'll see them at a traffic light. Either way, it looks like whoever this person is, you're going to be running into them. I also feel like if you do run into this person, I don't see anybody being like, oh no, and running. I see everyone being like, hey, how have you been? Of course, it may be a little awkward, but I feel like it's going to be more like, oh, a blast from the past. Oh, my goodness, I was just thinking about you. Or I was just talking about you the other day. So expect to run into a water sign. Or if you're cross-watching and you happen to be a water sign, expect to run into Capricorn. If you wanted to see a Capricorn, been thinking about a Capricorn, it looks like water sign, it's going to be your lucky day. Okay, I'm also getting something else from this video. I mean from the card. I feel like for some of you are going back to past lives. Some of you were, I feel like some of you were watching like a video or something, and it made you think that maybe you used to live a life like that. So maybe old school times, maybe back to the days of Cleopatra. There's some of you that were thinking about, you know, somehow it was linked to a past life. But it keeps going back to a video. Maybe you saw like a snippet of a past life. But yeah, you guys are definitely that's another way to heal. So let's say that there was a traumatic past life. The best way to heal that past life is to remember it and then overcome it. You know, cut the cord with it. Say, okay, that was then, this is now. I'm not the same person. Whatever traumas happened back then, I'm cutting the cord now. So let's say some of you do not have a sex life. You don't have sex. There's no sex happening. You can't seem to, you know, meet anybody. Nothing's happening. But you would like to, but it just doesn't seem to happen. That, of course, could be an energetic block, or it could be a past life situation. Maybe you made vows to your husband or wife back in those days that you would only be with them and nobody else. Maybe you were a nun. You know, maybe you made a vow of poverty. Maybe you made a vow of suffering. And I know some of you are like, a vow of suffering. Who would do that? You guys, some people, you know, back in the day, they thought that that was a good way to, like, give to God. Like, I vow, you know, I vowed this as an oath to you. It was, you know, it was a little off. Yeah, I don't think they needed to go that far, but some people did. So if you had a vow like that in a past life, you know, it's good to cut the cord because you're different now. This is a different life. This is a different way of life. So cut that cord so that maybe you can actually find your soulmate in this lifetime. So I do have a cord cutting video on YouTube. Just type in Jamie Zebra 23 and vows, VOWS, breaking those vows. And there's a prayer with it that you guys can say to cut the cord. Okay, now off to something else. I do see that in the month of November 2019, you guys will be meeting up with family members, with friends. People are going to be asking you a lot of questions. Maybe they haven't seen you in 3 to 5 years, some of these people. And last they knew, you were with so-and-so. Last they knew, there was a baby on the way. Last they knew, all sorts of stuff was happening. So I feel like they're picking up where they last saw you. But maybe this is something you try to forget, maybe a bad relationship. Maybe, yeah, you did have a kid with somebody, but it didn't work. There's something that you don't want to talk about. But somebody, well, I saw, what do you mean? Oh, you don't remember? Oh, it was that guy that you know, the tall, handsome, or the girl, you know, the girl with the, you know, that girl. They're going to be like, and maybe they're with their new partner. Maybe you're going to be with your new partner. And they're saying this, and you're just going like, for some of you, I feel like when you're confronted with this, whoever your new person is, I feel like Capricorn, I feel like maybe the new person doesn't know that you were two-timing them or that you were dating somebody else at the same time. Maybe you just met them and maybe somebody just got pregnant at that time. Maybe you were with 2 different people. So by this person saying these things, it's kind of outing you as a cheater. Or Capricorn, maybe you're with another zodiac sign and they're outing this person, but it's showing here that somebody's getting outed. So if I were you, if you do run into this friend, family member, I would take them to the side, take them to the bathroom and just be like, listen, please don't bring this up. I'm not with this person. I'm with this person now. So you don't have to deal with it. Because if you do that, it's fine. Now, there is an opportunity for travel and work coming up. An opportunity that maybe is going to take you out of your comfort zone, but it's going to be your best bet. Some of you are like, you know what? I'm tired of living paycheck to paycheck. I'm tired of not getting the things that I want. I'm done with it. I'm tired. Well, you know what? Wanting all that material stuff comes comes with consequences. So maybe you will have to be away from your families to get that money. Maybe you will have to be out of town, working out of town for a few months to get that money. But I feel like you guys have to weigh the pros and cons. Because if it's something that'll better your family and better your lives, why not do it? What's 2 months out of 100 years? Let's say we all live to 100, hopefully. What's 2 months out of 100 years? Or what's 2 months out of the year out of 100 years? That's not very much. So for some of you, you will be going out of town to do some seasonal work, and it looks like it'll pay off big time. But maybe your wife, your husband, your kids, they don't understand what's going on. Explain to them so that they will understand. Don't just say, I'm going and that's it. You know, have a family meeting. but it looks like whatever this is, it would be for the best. Maybe somebody's even going to be traveling around the world for their job. Let's go to the bonus cards, Capricorn. Okay, so you've got pregnancy. The birth of a child brings great blessings to you and the world. So I feel like this is either a child that's been born. Maybe some of you just had babies. Maybe some of you were debating on keeping a pregnancy. It shows here, whatever this pregnancy is, maybe this person is going to invent the next cure to something major. Whoever this baby is, the birth of a child brings great blessings to you and to the world. You know, you never know who you're giving birth to. I mean, so just whatever the situation is, it's going to bring great blessings. And then you've got the power. Use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. So this could be a spiritual attack. Use your abilities. This could be, you know, your negotiation skills. This could be you simply going up to a school and telling people not to bully your kid. You've got the power. Use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. It's kind of like people that are like, I used to go to this temple all the time back when I was in Houston, Texas, Kao Chin's temple. And he would say this all the time. He'd be like, don't ask God to water your plants. Water your plants yourself. So, oh no, 15%. Okay. So basically what that means is use your own abilities to get things done. You know, you can walk to your kitchen sink and you can fill something up with water and water your own plants. Why would you be asking God or spirit to do things that you can do yourself? You're supposed to ask God and the angels for things that you can't do, right? To resolve things that you can't resolve on your own. So water your own plants. So business venture. Trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity. So this could have to do with that traveling for work, but there's definitely something coming up, something good that maybe at first will take you out of your comfort zone, but they're saying follow through on it because it's going to work out for the best. All right, my Capricorns, have an amazing November 2019. JamieSieber23.com. Ta-ta for now. Love you long time. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. And thank you, Charlene, so much. Ta-ta for now.